Alright guys, how's it going? This is Jordan from At Your Instep. Just doing a basic two-man standard. I wouldn't usually recommend these because they're disgusting for value, but I need to test this stream setting out. So this is going to go up on YouTube. You're watching it on YouTube, and basically this is just to make sure everything's okay. So let me know if you notice any issues. Yeah, I understand that the screen's cut here at the bottom, like over here. That's just going to happen with how we have the stream, or how we have the scene set up. But, any comments on the overlay or anything? I'm not in love with the floating stuff. It's something I need to work on. But, just waiting for any random bozo to jump in here. I added a couple of cool things to the chat box. As you can see, song, it will play this current song. Big thanks to Zircon for all the free musics. Alright. Moving the dice roll. I'd say it's fine. It's got things to do. Sultai Jar, new Skylands. It's got 3 lands and a control deck. Hey, what else do you want? So we're gonna fire off a Skyland, which this is always miserable turn 1. I have no idea what this guy's playing. Like, if this is a Bile-Blade, do I keep it? Do I ship it? But it's a land, so we're gonna keep it on top, which is fine. Hopefully his first land will give us some kind of inclination as to what he's doing, and it does. It definitely does. I'm gonna keep that on top too. So he's playing red. There's some creature. Alright, so we got a red-green strategy. I'm just gonna play that, and that makes things a lot easier. Thankfully, not the green-white deck, because I can't imagine how much of a disaster that is to play on Moto. Okay. The mismatching Sylvan Carrion is it hurts my heart. We're gonna keep that too. Still at perfect life, so it's absolutely nothing to just keep that. So fetching at the end step in standard doesn't do anything unless you like want to cast a spell. People always fetch at the end step just because they see it like modern, right? Like in standard, it's oh piece of candy. It's actually worse than just like you know, each of your main phases. We're gonna do this now. Black, blue, green, Sultai Charm. This. Yep. Though he can't get 2 mana because then he'll have 4 mana. So that's why we do that now. Thoughtseize you. Your G-Hydra, so you have Crater, Nykthos. Crater, Nyk. So this hand's pretty much a dud. Like next turn he was gonna go hammy with this Genesis Hydra. So what do we draw here, guy? Not the worst draw we've ever seen. How about that? Black. Downfall this. Nice deck, idiot. Alright. That wasn't a bad draw at all for him, was it? Basically, we're just kind of working up to a dig through time here. Now we know his hand is literally double Crater Claw Nykthos blank. Another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another not poor draw from our opponent. Sure. So you get 4 mana. Probably plays Nykthos, sack the Nykthos. Oh, nope, not wanting to do that. Okay. So he's gonna get 4 green, play the Nykthos, and yeah, yep. He's gonna try to Crater Claws us for 10 million here, which isn't gonna work. He didn't do something right, because he should have had a lot more mana than that. We'll just take care of that. So he is down to actually just Crater Claws, Crater, Arbor. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How does this look when we have to do that? Okay, not bad. Okay, so this isn't bad. I think we're gonna take Kiora. Kiora and Eugene. And we're just gonna scratch something away here. We'll keep this on top actually, because then we can fix his. Sometimes, friends, have what's called it all. So we have Crater Arbor, we have Crater Claw, Arbor Colossus, and the Xenagos. That's really poor for us. We just need to draw one land though in the next 2 turns, and like I don't think we can lose this game. So we're gonna Ashiok. Target you. We're not gonna get anything good probably, that's our life. Yeah, what do we get here? We got Xenagos, Frontier, Siege Forest. Those are pretty relevant spells though, like we're dead if we don't like deal with those probably. Blue, Colorless, we'll cast a Kiora. So there's 2 worlds, right? Like this guy's not living, so because he can just Crater Claws next turn, so we're just gonna explore. And we didn't hit a land, which is fine though. So yeah, because he's either gonna Crater Claws this, or oh my god. So that's fine though. Our opponent just ran well. That much is for certain. What if he realizes that he plays Arbor Colossus and then do like literally just tap a red mana and kill his Kiora? So yeah, he taps his Sylvan Caryatid, and then plays his Arbor Colossus, and then he Crater Claws this for exactly. Oh, he just wants to deal with Ashiok. Okay. I have no damage replacement effects. Oh, I guess he wants to protect this thing from Hornet Queen, which is reasonable. So he has an Arbor Colossus in his hand. That's a pretty good turn for him. Thoughtseize him, see what's going on over there. I know it's the Arbor Colossus. There's a world where maybe we just wait, but he still can't do anything next turn. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he can cast it next turn, so we might as well just take the thing that like he can't cast. Oh, we need one more. That's the worst. Alright. So Disdainful Stroke is insane. Oh, okay. Well, we just don't show it all. And then we're just gonna get Temple of Mystery. Play this land, get a little scry action, and put this on bottom at this point. So we are considerably favored now. Our opponent has 0 cards in hand. The card that he's drawing is going to be Disdainfully Stroked. I'd love for our opponent to hit an actual land. So he shuffled? I don't understand that at all. the reason that I don't think you should fetch at the end of turn most times is like it doesn't do anything. Like it's not like you're putting in a tap land that would otherwise, hurt you or like. So there's two worlds here. One is we let him crack us for 2, we neg 4, wipe his board, but I think we need to do this. Because I don't want to go 10. I think it's Pocahontas, I guess. Like, fetch lands are strictly mana fixing in Standard. Fetching at the end of turn doesn't, like, do anything. It's not like, because a Modern, you're putting a land into play tapped. And Legacy, you should keep your fetch lands for Brainstorms. I think people do it just because it feels correct, right? Like, it feels like that's what you're supposed to be doing. But it just doesn't do anything. It's a waste of time. +2 target you. All these cards tap for black, colorless. I don't know what draws he can have that puts him in this game. Like, we're just going to bolt this. There's not even a reason to spend a card on it. Go. I'm not even worried about casting this. So like now he fetches it as bad as he doesn't need fixing, but like when you fetch at the end of the step, you have no idea what you need. Like blue, black, green. Well, I've whiffed on literally all of my things, so that's nice. Alright, so red green decks. I think it's a pretty favored matchup for me. But Water Crux of Fate. Probably take both of these. Probably have 2 more disable strikes. We go into more of a control-y build after sideboard. So the one of Sylvan Carried is a Riley Curran special. It is literally like a. Sometimes you just want it. These Drowning Stars are also poor. Probably keep a Drowning Star in as an out to Hornet Queen. Alright. No dropped frames is nice. Alright. I just bought Lords of Waterdeep the other day. Seems actually insane. It's like based on like the D&D town of Waterdeep. Now like, you don't have to like D&D to like the game. Like I've played like literally 3 or 4 rounds of D&D in my life. And I think it's like a great game. This hand's sketchy, but we're on the play or we're on the draw, so I'm gonna keep it because we have 2 Disdainful Strokes. We drew a Thoughtseize, which is actually very helpful because we can pick off his Courser next turn. Alright, no land there is definitely not good. See, like, you don't need to fetch and get a swamp because you don't know what you need. This hand is actually pretty good. It's a difficult choice. So Xenagos, Poly, Hydra, Forest. For what you can't see, I'll type it in the chat box to the right. I'm gonna take his Xenagos. I think. Or no, I have double this. So I take his Genesis Hydra. Yeah, that's correct. Alright. Then we pass. And he's not going to resolve either of the 2 threats in his hand. So that is one of the 2 forests. Drew Sylvan Carried. How lucky. That's not actually that good. I think it might. So for him, it's not correct, but like it's correct for me to bring it out because tempo. Like the only reason you have it in there is a tempo, and like this game's gonna go long enough to where I don't care about tempo. Um, that's the other forest we knew about. And so this is where you fetch, right? So we have double black, we have double blue. It doesn't matter now. We're just gonna get a swamp, and then we're just gonna disdainful stroke this. So you only fetch when you need the land. Is kind of my opinion on it in standard right now. Just 3 cards in his hand. One of them is a Polychronos. Corsair is a good magic card. And very luckily hits a land. There's a forest on top, so it's fine. So there's a world here where we just like... But we don't have Frontier Siege. There's a world where we do this. I think we're actually going to do that. Basically because I don't want him to hit this land. We're going to destroy enchantment because we're crafty. I'm going to say go. I mean, like, we're really far ahead here. We're going to disdainful stroke. His Polychronos. He plays the forest that he drew. 5, 6, 7. Oh. That's one of the easier ones we've ever done. Blue, blue, colorless. Can we cast this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. I should have checked beforehand because on Moto it shows you when your opponent's delving. It's like actually the worst thing ever. So we know our opponent has a Polychronos and a forest in his hand. We're gonna get. So I just want to get this Ashiok. Honestly, like a Temple of Malady seems really nice. So let's get this Temple. There's an argument for the Corsair to like gain life and stuff like that and draw cards. Soul Charm's always just a good magic card. But we have another take through time too, so. It's on the bottom. Black, blue, colorless. Ashiok, and let's hit off of our Ashiok. Our opponent has like mostly creatures. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to look. That's how Ashiok's supposed to go. But I think we're pretty in hand to win this one. And we're punished with the Frontier Siege business. So you can place Polychronos here. Yep. It's not going to matter. I'm going to close this so it doesn't look like terrible anymore. +2 target you. Get some more stuff out of there. Craterclaw, Mountain. So our opponent is the epitome of freeballing. He get monstrous for 1,000,000 this turn, like 1, 2, 3, 4, because of Frontier Siege. So you get it for 4. You could 9 me if you wanted to, and they're gonna be like the Hero's Downfall. So he's not 9ing me, but I have no effects. I have no blocks either. So he's gonna monstrous, which I think is just dumb. Like, I don't know. Like, why would you just be happy to 5 me? I don't know. Oh, because he's attacking. Oh, I guess that matters, but I don't know. Let's have 2 mana for something. Just to leave it up. Do a 4-drop. Yep. And this is actually just insane. So. Nice card. I think we're actually, this is just the gameplay we're on here. It's just +2 target you. There is a certain where his Corsair's out. I don't think that's today, but oh god, a Eugene. Eugene's a good magic card. So we need to find a disdainful stroke. Alright, we'll find this. It's fine. And then we're going to take this Ashiok. We can get rid of another win condition. Yep. Our opponent's not drawn poorly. That's for certain in both games. I think the matchup is just as bad as, like, you know, you'd want it to be, like, for us. If this matchup's any worse, I think he just rolls over us. Downfall this blue, black, colorless, so we can leave up counterspell. Doesn't matter that, like, our opponent's not in a position where he can, like, play around a counterspell. He is undeniably not whiffed though, so that's very interesting. It looks like that's going to happen this time though, that he's going to whiff. Another Hero's Downfall is also very lucky. What is this? Oh, it's carried it. Ugly carried it, but carried it no less. Alright. So this is a time where fetching doesn't matter. Like, I think you should probably get another red source. It's whatever. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a Genesis Hydra? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, so. Can't get a Eugene. And this says very good. Oh, I should have totally responded with that on the... Shit. That's actually a really good point. Yep, should have responded. It's annoying. That's a little annoying, because if I respond with Genesis Hydra still on the stack, he actually can't make the 4/4. I don't want that. Definitely want that. It's very fortunate. Very lucky. So that's 11 trample. I could block. So it's 11, 7. All right, so I'm blocking. Oh, he doesn't have trample. Oh, that's insane. I think that's so lucky. I forgot that he doesn't have trample. Destroy all non-dragons. Alright. Milieu. I just thought it's easy because this is doing actually nothing else in my hand. Alright, I'll take that. Go ahead. Yep. Put on bottom. So I kill my Ashiok and probably just went with these. One, two. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 to 3. Then we just keep doing this. Mistcutter Hydra is a very interesting card to have against me. It's possible I'm supposed to get Hornet Queen. That's pretty good, actually, because our thing's dead now. Yeah, this is dead. Yeah, we're supposed to get Hornet Queen. Because I just was, I'm not only thinking straight, Jesus. If we get Hornet Queen, you can't do that. That's stupid. Now I'm pretty sure we're actually just dead. We need to draw like our 5th Hero's Downfall. Yep, Mystic's good. Still 2-turn. I don't think you should play that. It's not my business. I messed up too. So Eugene's are out. Grook, we still have Grook. Okay, and Island's not it. So that's gonna be the game. So we definitely had that game, and we just. So if we got to dig through time, we wouldn't have seen anything. When we got these 2 cards that we would have drawn, and wouldn't have happened. So we weren't gonna. We probably weren't gonna. We weren't gonna lose though. That's the thing. That's really annoying. Played pretty poorly. But you just get Hornet Queen and like win the game. Because yeah, you're killing your Ashiok, and then he's gonna kill 3 of your things, but then he just can't tackle his Paulcross. Who would like to play first? This much is true. This hand's really good, so I'll keep. The biggest trap that's possible to fall in through here is cruxing too early. I'm gonna Thoughtseize you. I've had a Thoughtseize every game, which is also very fortunate. Like, Siege, Claw, Poly, Caryatid, Nykthos, Wooded. I'm pretty sure I'm just taking Frontier Siege. I'm going to leave up the manas when he goes to turn 3 Xenagos. So I'm not casting this on 3, which sucks, but... So this time it's okay to be fetching, right? Like this time it makes sense, because you need the colors of mana that you have. Should I cast that Caryatid? Alright, so because we drew a Hero's Downfall, though, we can play this, because then we have Downfall mana. Stroke mana? I don't think we do anything. I think we just pass. Like, it's not like a Time Walk, because we're gonna... It's a wash. I think playing Courser is incorrect. So the crux of it makes things interesting, right? Because he has Siege, Claw. He doesn't have Siege. He has Claw and Xenagos. And 2 blanks. I would have planned that we were drawing that. Changed the whole goddamn game, but whatever. Blue, green, colorless, colorless. Kiora, the crashing wave. We've gone from playing well to playing poorly. Oh, man. Yeah, Xenagos is good. If you get a Satyr, attack my guy down to 1. Sure. Let's think about this before we get crazy. So he has a claw in his hand. I'm downfalling this, I think, no matter what here. We let him decide that if he wants to claw this or not. So he has spent basically his entire turn clawing this. He's just been 3 mana, he'd only have 2 left, he has 3 left, so never mind. It's not that crazy anymore. Drawing a land is really good. Yeah, so that's okay. Well, that worked out for him. I'm in an untapped land, but that's fine. Green, green, colorless. Play this thing. Play this. Gain a life, pass. So drawing the downfall makes things interesting, like, so he can do this for 2, so it doesn't do anything. I only have 5 minutes left on my clock. It's kind of obnoxious. So if I'm cruxing next turn, I just block, right? Am I cruxing next turn? Yeah, I'm blocking, because I'm cruxing next turn. If this were an untapped land, there's like a different world. I have like no time on my clock. So we have a downfall, which is convenient. Our opponent apparently plays 2 Ugins, which is the greeds. But, so our opponent is 1 land away from being able to bees me out of the game, which it doesn't look like he hit. That's nice. Yeah, we just take his bees. So he has double Eugene. Oh my god, his draws are so much better than mine. So there is like a weird world where we would hear his downfall this Elvish Mystic, but with two Eugenes in hand, I don't think that world's reality. And of course, we won't hit another land ever, so it's fine. So if he was to play Eugene here, he can. Tapping all his mana in the Elvish Mystic, playing the Nykthos from the top of his library, sacking the old Nykthos, so that's 8. Because Nykthos is currently mana neutral. What he's planning on doing here is um, that's a very interesting line to me. So there's just a world where we just get 2 lands, right? On the counter, one Ugin, kill one Ugin playing here. Scry. Hydra's absolutely disgusting. It's actually kind of unreal a little bit. Claws. Oh god. Who cares? Get your cursor, idiot. Five, 6, 7, 8. Eugene. Meg. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Make a beast. Nope. Make a beast. Go. She's definitely not timing out played now, which is annoying. We should have won game 2. We played poorly. We weren't aware of our clock early enough. Like, we definitely deserve to lose this game. Okay. Who cares? Text. Oh! God, we could have played worse, but oh! Alright. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. He messaged me with 1 second LOL. Oh! Yeah! Print screen? That's insane. Alright, thanks for watching twitch.tv/@yourinstep, as you can see up here on the cute little banner. Yeah, all the podcasts are on @yourinstep.com, edited by the lovely Morgan McCarl. And follow us on Twitter, @yourinstep, where Dave, Mike, and Morgan and myself all tweet a bunch of stuff. So, thanks so much, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.